Hey Ron, my name is Bo. I work for Octopus Mountain Studios. I'm the one that sent you the package. I really hope you like it. In this short video, I'm going to show you 8 critical problems with your website that are costing you money and clients. I'm going to show you the problems. I'm going to show you how to fix them as well. Real quick, let's go over the problems before we start. Number 1, you have a brochure website, not one that sells. Number 2, you don't collect the names or emails of visitors. Number 3, you focus on features of your product instead of customer benefits. Number 4, you don't use headlines to catch the interest of visitors. Number 5, you don't have any customer recommendations. Number 6, you don't have customer-friendly design or navigation. Number 7, your call to actions are weak. Number 8, your site isn't mobile responsive. These 8 problems I will talk about in the next 10 minutes. When I'm done, you'll have your eyes open about the problems with your website, and you'll know exactly how to fix them yourself. To begin with, I want to say, from what I can tell, it looks like you have a successful business and you've been around for quite a while, and that's awesome. It looks like you're servicing a lot of people and just have a lot of respect for that. So let's get started real quick. You have a brochure website, not one that sells. And what I mean by that is it looks fine right now, but just functions as a brochure that you just posted online. To compete online, you need to think about your website as an extension of your sales department. Think of it as a salesman. He works around the clock to help customers proceed to the point where they're ready to buy. Your company website should actually be your most prized asset. A good company website should focus on describing the problems the customer is having. This way the customer will feel understood. It should also give the customer the opportunity to do something on your site that will help solve their problem. As your website is now, it mostly just describes what your business does instead of getting the interested customers to feel emotionally connected and attracted to the benefits that your products or service can do. So what I suggest you do for this first problem, for every service or product you've got, write some text that makes the customer more interested in the service or product. I can give you some examples. What are the problems customers are experiencing right now? How your service or product can solve the problems of the customer. Why the customer should choose you over the competition. You should also give them a small push to choose you. You could be offering a free phone consultation, some sales material, or something else like that. This is exactly what a normal salesman would do if he was meeting with potential clients, and your site should do the same thing. Also, number 2, you don't collect names or emails of visitors. This is really important. People may have found your website on Google and an ad, or they may have Google searched like HVAC or anything like that. So what's happening is people are running into your website and they're instantly kind of being turned off just because the way it looks. I'll go over that in a minute. But studies have shown that when you're dealing with people that are looking for high-cost products, like whatever, heating, air conditioning, whatever, usually costs quite a bit of money, you can split them into 3 groups. 50% will never buy, 3% will buy immediately, 47% will buy within the next 18 months. These 47% are the people in the research phase. They have a problem, they need it fixed, but they're still looking for the right company to help solve the problem. When they're on your site, they're looking for like an email us for more information, something like that. Let's see, you have a contact us, but it's just a number. You should have a section where they're putting in their email and their number. That way you're getting their information, and then you can exchange. You can send them something. And what you can do is every month after that, you can send up an automated thing that will send them out like a little, just some informational stuff every month for the next 18 months. And that way they're in the research, these people in the research phase will just get what they need to decide to choose you. It will also build a close relationship, and they'll start to trust you more. And they'll respect that you're giving them more information instead of them having to search for it. Number 3, you focus on features of your product instead of customer benefits. What I mean by that is you give very objective descriptions of your service or product instead of focusing on what your service or products can do for the potential customers. Customers just want to know how their lives will be improved with your product. They don't care about the technical descriptions of the product itself. Number 4, you don't use headlines to catch the interest of your visitors. What I mean by that is your site's small. It clearly was designed 10, 12 years ago, and nothing really pops out to me. Headlines are the most important piece of text on your website. Think about it as if you were reading a newspaper. The only thing that really stands out you to is the headlines, and usually that's what people read. That's what stands out to you, so that's what you're going to read. Without headlines, you can't even read a newspaper. Same is true for websites. Statistically, you have 4 to 5 seconds to catch the interest of your website visitors. If you don't, they'll go right back to Google and continue to go to one of your competitors. What I suggest you do to solve this problem: make some big headlines that is customer oriented, and focus on customer value. So number 5, you don't have any customer recommendations. And what I mean by that is you don't have like a testimony page or a review page. So those people in the research phase, like I was talking about earlier, they want to see reviews about your service, testimonies, everything like that, so they know to trust you. You don't have one of those pages. It's just something that just builds trust with those people in the research phase. So what I suggest, I'm sure you already have a lot of satisfied customers. You've been around for a long time. So I would contact them and ask if they can leave you a review, send you a review in an email or whatever it may be, and post it on your website, so you can build more trust with those people in the research phase. Number 6, you don't have customer-friendly design or navigation. So what I mean by that is your design, it's clearly outdated. It doesn't fit my screen fully, and I have a normal screen in 2019, normal size screen. And your navigation, the words are small. It's just clearly outdated design. 85% of consumers or customers will leave your site due to poor design and just go back to your competitors. And most of your competitors now have a really modern design website, so you're losing a lot of customers there. Number 7, your call to actions are weak, and you actually don't really have any call to actions. A call to action would be something bold, like a big headline. There would be call now for a free consultation, call now for a free estimate, whatever it may be. That way they're calling you, and you can proceed with the sale. Or, it's just easier to get the sale when they're calling you instead of you calling them. And number 8, and probably the most important one, your site isn't mobile responsive. So what I mean by this is, if you take out your phone and you go to your website right now, it's going to look like on the computer, and it's going to be a lot smaller. So therefore, you have to zoom in. People are lazy; they don't want to zoom in to read the text or anything like that. They'll just go back to Google and go to one of your competitors and just choose them. 60% of internet traffic is on mobile, so having a mobile-friendly site is very important in 2019. 85% of customers will leave due to poor design. I said that earlier, but if 60%, you're losing 60% of people on mobile, and then the other percent, are coming to your website and they see the poor design. That's just 85% of them that are leaving. So you're losing a lot of customers. Hey, I'm Bo. I'm an account executive over here at Octopus Mountain Studios.
And I'm Nate. I'm the owner and founder of Octopus Mountain Studios. We just wanted to say thanks so much for taking a few minutes to check out our video. We know these problems are costing you clients. We also know they're costing you money. What we'd recommend is just give us a call, 801-413-9540, or shoot us an email, info@octopusmountain.com. From there, we'll schedule a free consultation with you, take you through all the other additional problems we found on your website, show you exactly how to fix them. And from there, you're welcome to use your own dev team or fix them yourself, or we'd be happy to take care of all the problems for you. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you so much. Have a great day.